Piedmont Park this afternoon.
What?
Did you forget? It's Confederate Memorial Day.
Confederate Memorial Day is asinine. Why would anyone want to celebrate losing a war?
Heavens, Leo, if Georgia is so asinine, why did you move here in the first place?
You know why, Lucille? Your uncle offered me a good job. I should have realized it pays so well because you have to live in Atlanta to do it.
Well, I guess that's what I get for marrying a Yankee.
You dropped the pin?
Well, Minnie will get it when she cleans up. I was just sure today would be a day off.
Not for the superintendent.
Superintendent, honestly, the way they slave you down there, person think you'd own that old pencil factory.
Don't be such a sugar nut.
Why do you use words like that?
Because they're Jewish words, and I am Jewish.
Well, I am too, but it doesn't mean I have to go and speak a foreign language.
For the life of me, I can't understand how God created you people Jewish and Southern at the same time.
Well, Confederate Memorial Day is a holiday in this part of the world, whether you like it or not. Well, may I plan a picnic for the 4th of July, or will you be working then too?
Lucille, we've gone through all this. I work hard because I'm trying to build this up of a nest egg, so we can, well, you know what I mean.
Procreate?
Oh.
It's not a dirty word, Leo. It's all over the Bible, so we can procreate.
I'll be home for dinner.
Are you blushing? I swear I think you are.
You dropped another pin.
Especially proud to serve as your governor today. For today we honor those who honored us fighting in the war some 50 years ago. Those who gave life and limb for Georgia and suffered unimaginable degradation.
I go to bed at night,
hoping
when I wake, this will all be gone like it was just a dream. And I'll be home again, back again in Brooklyn. Back with people who look like I do, and talk like I do, and think like I do. But then the sun rises in Atlanta again. These people make me tense. I live in fear they'll start a conversation. These people make no sense. They talk and I just stare and shut my mouth. It's like a foreign land. I didn't understand that being Southern's not just being in the South. When I look out on all this, how can I call this home? These men belong in zoos. Sorry, it's a zoo. It's that they've never joined civilization. The Jews are not like Jews. I thought the Jews were Jews, but I was wrong. Settle down! I thought I would be fine. 4 years down the line, with every word it's very clear I don't belong. I don't fuss, I don't draw, so how can I call this home? And I'm free of the southern breeze, free of magnolia trees and endless sunshine. Trapped inside the land that's high. Inside his life and trapped beside a wife who would prefer that I say howdy, not shalom. Well, I'm sorry, Lucille, but I fear
Oh, what? I ain't doing anything. I'm gonna go to the picture show. There's a movie I've got to see. You know the one called The Silver Gun? Well, I've been watching since chapter 3. I can't wait, it's at 8, and I was wondering if you're free.
Go on, go on, go on, go on. You know my mama never went till I turned 16. Go on, go on, go on, go on. But that's the only gold pictures that I haven't seen.
Well, when do you turn 16?
2 years from next June.
Too bad about your mama.
Too bad for you.
I know a spot near Mechanic Slot where you can see the parade real clear. I got a book, you wanna take a look? It's called The Thief and the Brigadier. I got gold, you want some?
I had to come for a year.
Go on, go on, go on, go on. Your mama let me take you to the picture show.
Go on, go on, go on, go on. I guess you weren't really listening when I said go. Why not ask our old stover? Mama lets her do whatever she wants.
I was hoping I could go with you.
Go on, ask our old stover. Mama lets her see whoever she wants.
Maybe I will.
I hope you do.
Hey, where you
To
going?
the factory. I didn't get my pay this week.
Okay, I'll see you around.
At the picture show.
What? I thought your mama would have let you.
Oh, she belongs to Essie and Betty Jean, just not with you.
That's sunshine. Skip out. Do. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Why, Iola, you going to the pictures tonight?
Boxes of caps at $4 the gross. This is wrong, I can fix this weight. 9 more boxes in back, 28 minus 9. And then 31 girls on the line. Times 6, 186. Divide 760.
What will pay position?
Got all the noise and onions to fit.
Go on, Lucy.
4 cents a girl for
Bring him his coffee.
at 10 cents an hour.
Straight from New York, Lucy. Isn't he smart, Lucy? Mama, he's coming around today. Mama, he's at the door. Mama, I don't know what I should say. Well, what are you waiting for, Lucy? What am I waiting for?
This is wrong, it's an 8
I'll
plus.
send a maid, 2 sets of china, everything I was wishing. New winter coat, real home and collar, whoever knows, Lucy. Marry so well, Lucy. You want me so plain, so prim, how can you be so sure? Don't I wish I could be sure like him, like me?
Yes, Lucille, I am building a life for us. No, Lucille, we cannot.
So why do I wait for more? What am I waiting for?
28 boxes of caps at $2.60 the gross. This is wrong, I can fix this.
Hey,
Yes.
I paid for my pay.
Name?
Mary Fabian.
I don't see it here. Employee number?
507.
Ah, okay. Not Fagin as in Dickens, Fagin as in Phalanx. 12 hours, 10 cents an hour, $1.20. Here you are.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Frank.
What is it?
This the residence of Leo and Frank?
Yes, sir.
Minnie, is something the matter?
Is Mr. Frank at home, ma'am?
Yes.
Will we speak to him?
Leo! Leo! Leo!
Leo and Frank?
Yes.
J.N. Starnes, Atlanta Police Department. This is Officer Ivy.
We're gonna need you to get on your shoes and come with us, Mr. Frank.
Oh, God. Has something happened at the factory?
Just get your shoes, sir.
I will. Oh, God. I need to have my coffee first. I'll be with you gentlemen in a minute. As soon as I have my coffee. Has there been a fire? You can tell me, just tell me. It is a fire, isn't it?
Leo, gentlemen, the coffee's almost ready.
A tragedy has occurred. We don't have time for coffee.
A tragedy, what? Is somebody dead? Is somebody dead?
I am trying to remember. I was checking around the factory and I went into the basement, down the stairs into the basement, and I shined my light around here in the corners and the ceiling. And I'm about to check the washroom when my light it kind of catches on this pile of rags in the middle of the room.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
You know who this is?
This is the little girl I paid yesterday. She came up to my office.
Can you give us the name of the girl, sir?
I can't think. Pharaoh. No. Oh God. Fagin. The name is Fagin. P-H-A-G-A-N.
Fagin.
I ain't seen no pile of rags there before, so I over and I kick it. And I shine down my light, and Lord, ain't no pile of rags at all.
Will this be in the newspapers?
Does that bother you, sir?
Of course it bothers me. How does it look for the company to have a child killed in our basement?
Was she killed in the basement?
I would assume so. Who did it? Do you know who did it yet?
This small white body with her tongue sticking out, this pretty little child with eyes wide open.
Oh no. You don't think it was my night watchman, Newt? Newt Lee? You think it was Newt?
So I ran to the phone and I called Mr. Frank, but the phone kept ringing, so I called y'all to help me. Mr. Frank, he didn't answer, and that's all I can remember.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You think that... You think... Well, that's absurd. It's preposterous. I was at home all night. And in fact, I didn't even know this child. I only remembered her name because she was in my office yesterday. How could you possibly... No? No? Okay. Let's have a look. There are no marks, no scratches, nothing. Gentlemen, I want you to write that down. There is nothing here. Look at me. What do you
Put
see?
your clothes on, Mr. Frank.
Well, then, can I go have my breakfast now, please?
No, sir. Afraid you can't do that.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, maybe you can help me.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my daughter. She didn't come home last night.
Could I have your name, please, ma'am?
Fagin.
Well, looky here. Ready to start reporter.
What the hell are you doing, Craig?
Covering the police beat. Well, then you better move your sorry ass. The district attorney's fixing to make a statement. Looks like you got yourself a story.
Oh, thanks, boys. I'm on it. I'm on it. It is my sad duty to report that the murder of a 13-year-old child has taken place. Chief of Police Starnes has informed me that he is currently holding 2 suspects for questioning over in the Fulton County Tower. And they are Luddy Newton Lee, Negro, currently employed as night watchman at the National Pencil Company where the murder took place, and Leo Max Frankel, Caucasian, formerly of Brooklyn and superintendent of the same. Make that Frank, not Frankel. Rest assured that the killer of this little Mary Fagin will not be allowed to roam free. Thank you, gentlemen. I'm on my way to church now to pray for her soul, and I imagine everybody in Atlanta will want to do the same thing. What's this?
Your dinner?
You expect me to eat this?
Uh-huh.
I've had nothing in my stomach since last night, except for coffee. Well, okay, I'll have you know I'm under a physician's care. I have an extremely delicate stomach. I'm required to eat regular meals at regular times, and I do not eat grease. This is all grease. Take it away. Bring me an apple and some coffee.
Uh-huh. Well, got you a visitor, Leo.
Leo,
What?
how are you?
How do you think, Lucille?
Well, I wish you wouldn't act so ugly to that god.
Ridiculous.
Well, he's only doing his job, honey.
Fine. Fine. It doesn't matter. I'll be out of here by tonight.
Well, I brought you some clean clothes just in case.
I won't be needing them.
Well, better safe than sorry.
Safe? You think I'm safe? Are you out of your mind? Do you have eyes in your head? Look at me! I have never committed an illegal act in all my life, and here I am, locked up in a jailhouse, Lucille! Look at where they expect me to go to the toilet. Did you see that plate of pig fat and cornbread I was supposed to eat? Did you have any idea of what it would be like to spend the night here?
I just wanted you to be comfortable.
And I'm not. I'm not comfortable, and I'm not safe. And I'm mighty sorry.
Leo.
Go on home, Lucille! Guard! I'll be home by supper time. Let my wife out!
must be a mighty hard day for you. Did you ever hear her laugh? When she laughed, you swore you would never cry again. Did you ever see her smile? Her smile was like a glass of lemonade. And she said funny things, and she wore pretty dresses, and she liked to see the pictures at the VFW Hall, and she loved to write in scenes, and she liked cotton candy, but I think she liked the pictures best of all. No, it don't make sense to me that she won't be around. No, it don't make sense to me to put her in the cold and lonely ground. And no, it don't make sense the way the world can let you fall. I swear it don't make sense to me at all.
She had two crooked teeth.
She had cuts on her
She
fingers.
looked next to me last summer. Once a week we used to play, and she knew how to read. She would smile about the formal,
And I can't believe they took my friend away. No, it don't make sense to me that she will not when she laughed and swore we'd never cry again. It don't make sense to me.
she loved when I tied ribbons in her hair.
God forgive me what I did. Tell me, son, got any idea who it was? God forgive me what I wish right now. I don't know the coward's name. I don't know the bastard's face. But I swear I gotta go. You're never gonna get away with what you done to Mary. Let it run! Let it run!
Sally, being First Lady really does agree with you. Look at past old 18 years old.
You, Darcy, sincere as ever.
Oh, yes, ma'am, I surely am.
You never change, do you?
Not if I can help it.
Should we talk about wife again, Darcy?
Absolutely.
Will you gentlemen excuse me for a moment?
Ugly business, Huey? The murder of the little girl?
Sure is, Jack.
You know who they're gonna blame?
Certainly not you, Governor.
You're damn right, me. And you. And everybody else holding public office. You better get to the bottom of this one fast.
Well, holding 2 suspects over yonder at Fulton County Tower.
Good. Convict one of them.
I'll get you what you need. Y'all have a nice day now, Jack.
Sleep, sleep, little child. Fear not the sound of drums. Never you cry. Justice is nigh. Soon Armageddon comes.
Well, hey, Newt. How you feeling this morning?
All right, thank you, sir.
Oh, have you had your coffee yet? Oh, well, hell's bells. Take mine. I believe you have something to say to me, Newt. It was an accident, wasn't it? It was really her fault. She looked right at you, and she smiled, and she was standing so close, and she was smelling so sweet. You are a man, Newt, after all, a red-blooded man, and so am I, and so is Ivy. And we know what it's like to be standing next to a sweet-smelling girl. Near enough you could feel that hot breath on your face.
I am the resurrection of life. He that believeth in me shall always live. I am the resurrection.
I've been there, Newt. It's part of being a man. You could tell how bad she wanted it. You had to kiss her, didn't you? You knew she wanted it. You had to slide down her drawers and let him go. Hanging another nigger ain't gonna be enough this time. We gotta do better. It was Leo Frank that murdered that little girl.
You sure about that?
Jesus Christ on a stick. Of course I'm sure. It's in his hands. See how he rubs them both together like he's trying to get them clean. It's in his eyes. Wonder why he stares at the floor and won't look you straight in the face. Something ain't right. I can tell something ain't right. I can see it in his eyes, boy.
We got no evidence.
You want evidence? Look at those clothes and that big fancy talk. You want evidence? Look at him sweating from every pore. Can't you see him just standing there watching that little girl bleed? He smells of it. He stinks of it. What more do you need?
An eyewitness wouldn't be bad.
That's
Mr. Rosser?
Morning, Leo.
Well, did you arrange it? Am I going home now?
No, Leo, you're not.
Well, why? Are you doing your best to get me out? Have you
Leo,
thought of everything? Are you absolutely sure?
you want to find out lawyer, my friend? That's fine with me.
I just want this ridiculous nightmare to be over.
Of course. You seen the papers?
Of course I haven't seen the papers. I'm in jail. Remember?
I'm afraid you got a lot to answer for.
What?
You need to stop lying to me if we're ever going to get anywhere.
I have never once lied to you.
You familiar with a James Gant?
He was my bookkeeper.
He says he saw you come out of your office Memorial Day weekend around 12 noon, sweating like a pig with your shirt tails all hanging out.
No. Gant hates me because I was about to fire him and he knew it. He would say anything to get back at me.
What about Lena Fox, age 17?
Who?
Senior at Girls High? Said you approached her in Piedmont Park, Easter Sunday, asking her to have a drink.
No. I was at home all day. I can prove it.
What about Anita Formby?
No.
Runs a cat house on Decatur Street. Says you're a regular customer.
That's a lie.
Says you come in at least once or twice a week. And you like them young, right off the farm.
How could she say that? I don't know this woman.
She also said you once asked her if she could introduce you to some young boys.
That is vile. I never in my life. Oh my God.
Did you do that?
Did I do that? How dare you ask me that? I won't even dignify such a question with an answer. How's that?
You need to come down off your high horse, Dale. You need to do it right now. Word came down this morning that you've been indicted for the murder of Mary Fagan.
Indicted. Does that mean there's going to be a trial?
Oh, yes. If I know Hugh Dorsey, he's going to run a regular showboat in that courthouse. He's famous for it. Be prepared.
I'm innocent.
No matter how much circumstantial evidence Dorsey has, you're going to walk out there a free man.
Am I?
Count on it.
According to reports obtained exclusively by the reporter, prosecutor Dorsey has the villain in his sights. A highly ranking, unexhausted this investigation tells me Leo Frank's the only likely culprit in this case. Anyone with any information on the suspect, Leo Frank, should contact this reporter. Caribbean and Gordon.
So this little kid, take a look what Leo did, and then she running here.
Go on, go on, go on, go on down.
He sat down next to me. His hand went on my knee. I had to shake it free.
Go on, go on, go on, go on down.
I said it was his face. I saw his books in the way. That was amazing.
Go on, go on down.
He got me into the over
You just scribble it down and it covers the town like molasses and mud. Look, for us drunken old bums, opportunity comes in a magical flood. Look, you might never be sure if your motives are pure, but your profits are clear. Look, you were down and depressed, now you're riding the crest on the scoop of the year. Jim Conlon? Your job here at the factory is that of a sweeper, is that right?
I prefer cleaning supervisor if you don't mind.
Oh, cleaning supervisor then. Tell me, you ever notice anything unusual about Mr. Frank?
He do himself like this all the time.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
Anything.
Did you ever see him bring any of the factory girls into his private office?
Girls in his office.
You know, Jim, I got a piece of paper here that says you spent a bit of time on a chain gang.
That's so.
Twice, according to this. Drunk and disorderly conduct.
Well, you know I tend to over-celebrate out there.
But here it says that second time you was out with the road gang and you just up and disappeared.
Well, you know my term was about up.
Oh, really? See, I think you had a few months left, and you know what that makes you, don't you?
Lucky?
I was gonna say an escape convict. Now, what should we do about that?
What was that you was asking me about Mr. Frank?
the
Hope we didn't cause too much damage, ma'am. No, don't be afraid. I just came back to help.
I have nothing to say.
Watermelon pickles. Oh, those are my mama's specialties. And deviled eggs, too. Oh, you're a good cook.
Not really.
Oh, yes, this nose knows all. I can only imagine how difficult it must be for you, Miss Frank. All these stories about your husband coming out every day.
You don't know a thing. You come here with these horrifying stories, these contemptible conceits, and you say you understand how a man's heart beats, and you don't know a thing. You don't know this man. You don't even try. When a man writes his mother every Sunday, pays his bills before they're due, works so hard to feed his family, there's your murderer for you, and you stand there spitting words that you know are true. Then you don't know this man. I don't think you could. You don't have the right to know a man that wise and good. He is an honest man, and you don't know, and you never will. Not from me, not from anyone who knows me. Not a morsel, not a crumb, not a clue.
You're saying he's decent. You're saying he's honest. But ma'am, you're not saying he's innocent.
I have nothing more to say to you.
Did you pay the bills for Jacob's drugstore this month?
Oh, they just came yesterday.
We don't want people thinking we can't pay our bills.
I'll attend to the bill this evening.
I don't know why they won't just... I need my checkbook.
Oh, it must be against the law.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Well, I told you I would attend to the bill this evening.
Don't forget.
I packed you a jar of watermelon pickles in with your dinner.
Did the life insurance bill come? It should have by now.
Not yet.
Okay. Well, we'll pay it the second it comes. I'm sure they're just looking for a chance to drop us.
Leo, I was thinking of going to visit my Aunt Miriam's in Savannah.
I see. When?
But I'm not sure. A week or two?
Well, just be back when the trial starts.
That's why I'm going, Leo.
What?
The trial. I don't think I can stand it.
Well, you have to stand it. How will it look if you run out of town?
I don't want everybody staring at me when they say all those awful things about you in the courtroom.
That's absurd, Lucille. It's all just a bunch of lies and nonsense. You know this. And they'll be staring at me, not you.
And the mother of that poor little girl, I don't want to see her.
I don't like the way you're talking.
I'm just telling you how I feel, Leo.
And I am just telling you that you have to be there.
I'll be here tomorrow with your dinner.
Lucille!
What is it?
You have to be there.
Who's gonna stop the rise of the river? Who'll stop the lies from being told? Who will fight for the people
justice? Who's gonna be the last one standing? Who will keep the past from getting sold? Who will stand with the people of Georgia? Who's gonna swing the hammer of justice? My children want to know. My children have been crying for a Savior who will rise in this land. The people want to know. They ask me where's the man to take a stand.
Morning, Leo. You look fine. Do I? Now remember, all Dulcie has is circumstantial evidence. Buck up. Where's your better half?
I wish I knew.
Who's gonna stop our borders? Who's gonna keep our records? Who's gonna shoot our babies? Who's gonna swing that hammer? Who's gonna fight the fight? Who's gonna fight the break this stop? Who's gonna stop the Jew? Who's gonna swing that hammer? All rise! The people have the right to be defended from the insults of the beast who raped and lied. In your ways. Amen.
Amen.
Get on with it, Mr. Dorsey.
Your Honor, gentlemen of the jury, and good people of Georgia, there was a farmhouse in Marietta, kind of battered and forlorn. And in that farmhouse, 14 years ago, a girl named Mary was born. Dance in fields of cotton. There was a tree where she could play. But when her daddy died 2 years ago, Mary and her mama moved away. It's only 20 miles from Marietta to a factory in the center of this town. And 20 miles was all it took to strike that sweet girl down. People in Atlanta fought for freedom to their graves, and now the city is a factory, and their children are enslaved. People in Atlanta swarm the city gates. Why? And look at what you've wrought! So, Frankie, you say you rode downtown with Mary in the English Avenue streetcar?
Yes, sir. Morning of a Memorial Day parade.
And can you tell us what happened?
Well, she wanted to go to the picture show real bad, and I promised I'd take her after the parade, but first she was going to the factory to pick up a pack.
Oh, and did she get off?
No, sir, not right then.
Tell us what happened, Frankie.
Well, she got up to go, and she looked funny, and I said, "Something wrong, Mary?"
Mr. Frank
Mr. Frank, what?
looks at me.
Looks at you? Well, everybody looks at you.
Not like Mr. Frank.
What's he do?
He calls my name. I turn my head. He got no words to say. His eyes get big. My face gets red, and I want to run away. And he looks, and I wait, and he smiles.
You better tell on him.
Tell who? He's the boss.
He do the other girls that way?
I guess some of them.
Well, let's say I go over there and I'll break his face.
Go on, you'll miss the parade. I'll see you over at the picture show.
Well, at least let me come with you to pick up your pay.
Save me a seat.
saw her. I wish I'd come over there and broke your damn thing!
And your witness coming at this time, who's gonna save the people of Georgia?
Who's gonna swing that hammer of justice?
I'll Stover, will you describe for the courtroom, please, Mr. Frank's manner in the factory?
He'll call my name, I'll turn my head. He got no word to say. His eyes get big, my face gets red, and I want to run away. I feel his breath neck on my neck. He's got no words to say. His eyes get big, my face gets red. I want to run
Why don't you come up to my office? Got a couple of things you might like to see. Why don't you come up to my office about 2:15 till a 2:45? If you can maybe swing by, honey, well, you know it'd be okay with me. If you came to my office. Why don't you come up to my office? Got a bottle of wine and a corky pot. Why don't you come up to my office where it's nice and cool with the lines are dropped? If you could maybe swing by, honey, pretend that old Columbia stop. If you came to my office. I know this new place of the doing in Manhattan. I'll get you dancing like I've never done before. And I'll give you things like you're something from Manhattan. If you like, I've got more, and I've got more. My office got a fine chicken and guess who's full too?
Frankie come home for his dinner at 1. He come running in and he looked funny.
Funny in what way?
His eyes popping out and his face turning red. And he jumped up and leave, fell out, put his dessert on the table. Coconut cake to his face.
No, that's not true. That's not
Order in the courtroom! Anything else peculiar happened that day?
Objection, leading the witness.
Objection sustained.
Anything out of the ordinary occur?
Well, then the next morning I see Miss Lucille. She looked like she ain't had a minute of rest. She say Mr. Frank made her sleep on the floor and that she ain't allowed in the bed anymore.
That isn't how it happened. Shh, I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Minnie. That'll be all.
Shame on you! Let me handle this.
Mrs. Fagan, will you describe for the court, please, what your daughter Mary wore into town last Memorial Day?
Yes, I can. It was her Easter Sunday outfit. The lavender cotton pongee dress I made her. White stockings and her party shoes.
Would this be the dress
My child will forgive me for raising her poor and for taking her out of school. My child will forgive me for not doing more to protect her from men who are cruel. And my child will forgive me for closing my eyes to the dangers of growing too fast. My child will forgive me with tears in her eyes to weary lying at the last. My child will be safe in the arms of the Lord, and as pure as the day of her birth. My child will be cozied and blessed and adored as she never could be here on earth. And my child will be watching me, giving me faith for a future that's golden and new. My Mary will teach me to open my heart, and so I forgive you. Jew.
I call Jim Conley.
He told me watch the door, that's what he said, I come make sure no one came and interrupted. No, I say it once or twice a month, he tell me, Jimmy, you watch the door, I got a lady coming, I got a lady coming. Now I say once or twice a month, there'll be a lady come to call, and he say, Jimmy, you watch the door, that's what he said. And then I remember there were tulips and this young black gentleman from Chicago.
Objection!
Mr. Dorsey, will you instruct your witness to answer only the questions put to him?
You understand the man, Jim?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, can you tell us about the morning of April 26th, Memorial Day?
the day to pray. He told me to watch the door, that's what he said, that's what he said. I got a girl, she'll be coming up to see me. She's a very pretty girl. He said, don't let me catch you looking at Miss Mary Perkins. That's what we call her, Miss Mary Perkins. Now Miss Mary came to call, I kept my eyes onto the floor, cause Mr. Frank said not to look, that's what he said. And then I remember Mr. Frank yelling something, so then I run upstairs and I open the door, Mr. Frank looks up. He said, you playing the game, that's what he said, that's what he said. And old Mary's kinda crumbled in the corner. He said, you don't understand, she didn't want to play the game, and so I went into his home. He said, I took you. He said that I should go and look that girl, she acting like she's sick. And I said, Lord, I tell me. That's what I said. And he said, no, my fuck that girl. He said, no, that's what he said. That's what he said. No, and then I tried his feet and he said, no, that's what he said. That's what he said. He said, that's what he said. Shit, get her out, let's get her out. That's what he said. That's what he said. And so I found me this old gun and sack and wrapped up. He said, you're a good boy, Jim. I mean, you won't tell me what nothing. He's a horny dog. No, it can't be true. Horny dog. That's what can't be true. I put her on my back. We took the elevator down. He let the throw on the ground. That's what he said. That's what he said. He said, no. He said, I said, hey, he said, no. That's what he said. That's what he said. No. He said, I got money in your pocket and there's plenty more I have. And I got love to friends and family and I wipe from some man's back. And I got rich trained out of the land and find these so straight and long. It's a stupid rabbit club on the floor.
As you are well aware, the laws of the state of Georgia do not allow a defendant in a murder trial to testify on his own behalf. However, said defendant is allowed to make a statement. Does your client wish to make a statement at this time?
He does not, Your Honor.
Yes, sir, I do.
Liam.
It's hard to speak my heart. I'm not a man who bears his soul. I let the moment pass me by. I stay where I am in control. I hide behind my work, safe and sure of what to say. I know I must seem hard. I know I must seem cold. I've never touched that girl. You think I'd hurt a child, yet I'd hardly seen her face before. I swore we barely met
jury, have you reached your verdict?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
How say you?
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
It is hereby adjudged and ordered that on the 28th day of May, in the year of our Lord 1914, that Leo Max Frank shall be hanged by the neck until he is dead. May God have mercy on his soul.
You get any sleep at all last night, Jack?
Not much.
Well, I am blank and blue from all your thrashing around.
Sorry, sweetheart.
It's this Frank thing, isn't it?
Seems the whole world wants to stick their nose in our business.
Well, maybe I better sleep in the guest room for a while.
I wouldn't want you to do that, Miss Sally.
We're rumbling and rolling. It's coming down from the north. It's coming up from the ground. And it's a funny old sound. 'Cause it's a rumbling and a rolling.
And I bet I know why. See 'em
Surprise, 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 they're
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Welcome, ma'am.
Hey, honey.
Hey, honey, you're late.
I know.
Well, I was a little worried. Where were you?
I had a terrible time getting through the parade.
Parade?
Don't you remember? It's Memorial Day again.
My favorite holiday.
Just think, a whole year.
It was like 50.
I know. I brought you the official state of Georgia's legislative law review journals 1907 and 1908.
Good, good. Thank you.
I didn't have time to cook this morning.
Something the matter with the stove?
No. I was busy.
Doing what?
I had an appointment with that Mr. Craig.
You were talking to a reporter?
Yes.
I thought we decided you wouldn't do that.
You decided it, Leo. I didn't. And anyway, Mr. Craig turns out to have a very sympathetic ear.
Oh, God. What did you say?
Well, he asked how you are. I said fine, and in fact, very hopeful, because you were busy writing up a documented statement that proved all the evidence given that you against the trial was false.
You shouldn't have told him that. Now everybody will know.
Were you planning on keeping that a secret?
I was planning to release it when I am finished writing it. Don't talk to any more reporters.
I can help you, Leo. All the appeals you and the lawyers have filed have been denied. They're gonna hang you in 6 weeks unless we do everything that's in our powers to do.
I know you mean well, honey, I really do. And I appreciate it.
But keep my stupid mouth shut. You're right, Leo. Just like you always are. Do it all by yourself. You're the only one who matters after all. Do it alone, Leo. Why should it bother me? I'm just good for standing in the shadows and staring at the walls, Leo. Fight them strong and proud. Pray your voices loud, loud enough to make it through that door. What on earth have I been worried for? Soon I won't be worried anymore.
Why are you doing this?
No, do it alone, Leo. Now there's the right idea. Make me feel as useless as you always have. Do it alone, Leo. What could a woman do? After all, so many people love you that dancing in the streets, Leo. Only you know how to change the future now. No one knows the pain you're going through. No one else is suffering but you. I could be a quiet little girl and cook your little meals and swallow all I feel and bow to your command, or I can start to scream across the hall.
music, those fellas sure can play. That beat was really made for dancing. Yes, ma'am, that's pretty music. I could dance the night away. Listen how that song's so sweet and true. But truth to tell, not half as sweet as you. Don't you think that's pretty music? Look now, you're doing fine. Oh yes, you like it when you're dancing. You feel that pretty music, just keep your hand in mine. If your feet won't follow your commands, just put yourself in Governor Sladen's hands.
Afternoon, Mr. Dorsey. I'm Tom Watson.
Oh, of course, it's good to see you.
You know, I support your policies 100%.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I know you read my piece extolling your virtues. And Hugh Dorsey was not fooled by the slippery Jew's oily demeanor. He took one look at Leo Frank's bulging satire eyes and protruding sensual lip, and it nailed him for the pervert sodomite he is.
That's, mighty interesting.
Next week, I'm writing one entitled, Jesus Was Not a Jew. I'll mail it to you.
Please do. Mr. Watson, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get back over.
I don't think you understand, sir.
Understand?
You're the savior of the Southland. We're gonna make you the next governor of Georgia.
Mr. Watson, Georgia already has a governor.
Don't you think that's pretty music? His song sure makes you smile. Shame you don't visit him more often. Take a breath, that's pretty music. Just listen for a while. If your feet won't follow your commands, just put yourself in Governor Sladen's hands. Now, mama, that's right. Look out, too high, how fast you fly away. I like a girl who's bold, just keep it on control. Good Lord, I'm getting old, just dancing with you to that pretty music today.
Lovely party, Miss Sally.
So glad you're enjoying it.
Oh, look at you, you're a regular dancing fool, ain't you, Governor?
That's not the term I'd pick.
My apologies, ma'am.
See you chatting up your buddy Tom Watson, you.
Hey, my friend, you're the one that invited him here, Jack.
Thought about coming in about the Frank case. People aren't so happy.
I get it too. It's just Jews blowing off steam.
Not just Jews. Aldermen, mayors, governor of Maine, governor of Illinois, governor of Oregon, Thomas Edison, Henry Ford.
That's Yankees, Jewish money in backbone.
I doubt if Jewish money's in back of Henry Ford.
May I have another dance, man?
No, sir, you may not.
That's it, that's right. I'm ready to see. That's it, that's right. I'm the beat. Your steps and mine agree. What more could heaven be? My dear, I guarantee you're dancing with me on the world's enemy. Oh, don't stop that pretty music. Sure makes me feel alive. If I can dance with you today, you'll show these other folks the way. Those girls are fine and true, but everybody else out there, turn that angle, let the music play. Why, hello.
Hello?
We know each other.
I know.
How do you do? My name is Jack Slade.
I'm Lucille Frank.
Well, hey, Miss Frank. Or is it Mrs.? It couldn't possibly be. You are far too young to be married.
She's Mrs. Frank. Mrs. Leo Frank. I have to talk to you about that.
See, Mrs. Frank. Well, as you can see, Miss Sally and I are all entertaining guests just now, and I can hardly.
Well, I have to talk to you.
I I understand how difficult all this must be for you, Miss Frank.
Thank you.
And I surely do wish it lay within my power to relieve some of your anguish, but if
It
you
does.
I beg your pardon.
It does lie within your power, you're the governor.
Well, my goodness, would you listen to that? Surely you don't plan on letting a perfectly good one step over the wayside?
I did not come here to dance, sir.
I know, the music
No,
is just...
no, no, no! No more dancing! You have to reopen the case.
Excuse me now. Hey, Roy, Helen, how are the plans for that new hospital we coming?
Real good, thanks to you.
And everyone in Valdosta says hi.
I'm mighty glad to hear that because Valdosta's always
You're a
dancing.
smart man. You're trained as a lawyer.
Miss Frank, please. Valdosta's always been like a second home.
Don't you have at least one small question about the way my husband's trial was conducted?
Your husband was tried and found guilty by a jury of his peers, ma'am. That is good enough for me.
Then you are either a fool or a coward.
Comfortable now, Judge Wrong, honey? There's the pen and writing paper you asked for. I'm gonna go tidy up your bedclothes. I'll be back in a jiff.
Don't make it such a jiff. I have heard them in the streets, Governor. Justice, we have justice through these old and tired walls, calling through the autumn nights, and still more blood must flow. And I declared it so. Well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe what was obvious then would not have been for long. But I would not delay. And maybe I was right. Maybe I'm afraid that in a higher judge's sight, I won't know what to say. So before I leave this world behind, I have to speak my mind. With hatred in the air, how is any man to know what is or isn't fair? I left it up to fate. It now may be too late. They'll be calling out to you, Governor. You will know what's right to do.
Hello? Evening, ma'am. What? Well, you know I can't do that. Well, all right. Yes, ma'am, I surely will. Leo! 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 What? Message from your wife. Oh, God. What happened? She says to say that you-know-who is gonna re-examine you-know-what. Say that again? You-know-who is gonna re-examine you-know-what. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord, thank you. You know who you know who is? Yes, I know do. Then you don't know what you know what is? No. Oh, my sweet Lucy. How did you ever manage it? You don't know what any of this means? It means cancel all your parties. Forget your big parade. Settle down. It means the crowds will not be cheering, so despite what you've been hearing, you can lay down your spade. It means my mother can stop crying. Hush up, Leo. My rabbi's eulogy can wait. It means that Dorsey can stop beaming, and my cousin can stop dreaming of his
Somehow I have it with my scheming, screw things up beyond redeeming, and we're finally on our way. And no, this isn't over. Hell, it's just begun. Hail the resurrection of the South's least favorite son. It means I took a vow for better, and two is better than one. It means the journey ahead might get shorter. I might reach the end of my rope, but suddenly loud as a mourner, there is hope. Finally, this isn't vacant and we've got my wife to thank. It means you shouldn't underestimate Lucille and Leo Frank, 'cause this is not Yes, dear, it's wonderful. Listen, now listen, Lucille. Tell him to talk to those factory girls. Make sure he gets the truth.
Call my name. I turn my head. He got no words to say. His eyes get big. My face gets red, and I want to run away. I feel his breath, and
Just a moment here, let me get this straight. You're trying to say that Mr. Frank made you feel uncomfortable?
Yes, so all the time. What does that mean?
When, for instance?
I'll tell you, one morning back before Christmas, me and Mary was in the ladies' changing room, and he came right in.
Without knocking?
Yes, sir. There's no door to the ladies' room, only a curtain. See for yourself.
That right, Iola?
I reckon. No, it's true. I swear. Lonnie Man is sweet on my team.
Is somebody in there?
Yes, sir. Me and Iola.
Your break was over 10 minutes ago, ladies.
Iola took sick.
She looks all right to me.
I'm a little better now.
Then go back to work, please. Mr. Montag doesn't pay you to dawdle away the day.
Did he touch you?
Not exactly. And he didn't touch you.
Did he touch any of you? Ever touch any of you? The truth. I see. Now you all testified that Mr. Frank tried to get you to come up to his office. Who did that happen to?
Well, Hattie Hoover said that Corinthia Wilson told
So
her.
he asked this Corinthia Wilson to come up to his office?
Yes, sir. Then why didn't she testify? She wouldn't.
Why not?
She said it never happened. And Mr. Dorsey said that it didn't even matter anyway, as long as we
As long as you would.
all told the same thing, the truth.
You all just said that the truth is that Mr. Frank never asked any of you to come to his office. Did Mr. Dorsey coach you on what to say? You need anything else from these young ladies, Miss Frank?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Leo, it's just like you
Darling, it's
said.
wonderful.
Leo, I still care.
Yes, and I know it.
Leo, we do when it look I am free.
There will not be.
I wasn't sure yesterday.
Find out when Minnie told all those lies. Make sure she tells the truth. I know. Hurry.
I know. Make sure she tells the truth.
I done told the truth. Mr. Frank, he said go get his shoes. So I'll go yonder in the bedroom and sing a pillow and sheet
y'all want?
What are you girls looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I made a little mistake up there on that witness stand.
That's so.
When I said I found that damn white girl with her head towards Alabama Street and her feet towards Hunter Street, I was wrong. She was laying the other way around, yeah!
Yeah! And that was in the workroom on the second floor?
Everything else was just like I said in that courthouse.
Well, then I'm a little confused.
And why is that?
Because when they found the body, coroner's report said that there was sawdust in the mouth and in the lungs.
Yeah!
Yeah! Any idea what that means?
Yeah!
Means she had to be alive when you carried her into that basement. Because there isn't any sawdust on the second floor. Means she was breathing in that basement.
And she must have come back to life. Because she was dead at last Christmas Eve and Mr. Frank showed me the body. Oh my God!
Coroner's report raises some questions about your story, wouldn't you say?
The coroner! Ain't the one that's mine.
That's right.
Plenty of lit up on that second floor. Might not have been sawdust in that little girl's mouth. Could have been lit. Now we know the difference. I guess lit and sawdust mean the same to a blind man.
He's got 45 years of experience.
That's so. Well, you can try and prove that in court, I imagine. You ever been on a chain gang, governor?
Yeah.
Ever break through the rocks on a chain gang? Get yourself in yourself. I want to have a good time.
Yeah.
You missed the first thing out of this time. Damn knows how to have a good time. And feel the rain fall.
Feel the rain fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready, Governor?
As I'll ever be.
Well, then let's go.
Turns out you married a jackass, Miss Sally.
Is that supposed to be news to me?
All those fine plans I have for us. Senator Mrs. Slayton. Maybe President Mrs. Slayton. Looks like I'm fixing to lose us all that.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'd a whole lot rather be a wife to a fine ex-governor than a first lady to a chicken.
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
I think you're as big a jackass as I am.
We really better go.
Yes, ma'am. I have an announcement to make. Leo Frank is no longer a prisoner on the Fulton Tower. At 5 o'clock this morning, he was removed to another prison location, which will not be disclosed at this time. 2,000 years ago, another governor washed his hands and turned a Jew over to a mob. And ever since then, that governor's name has been a curse. If today another Jew went to his grave because I failed to do my duty, I would all my life find his blood on my hands. I have reviewed all of the evidence in the case of the state of Georgia against Leo Frank, and have decided to commute his sentence from the death penalty to imprisonment for life. All I wish now is that the people of Georgia withhold judgment until they have that I prepared the case. I'm sure that I actually did the right to judge the one that all patriotic judges would agree with. Because I'm careful of public accusation, should I have been to the right, I would have been guilty as I've seen of right.
Can't comment, Mr. Dorsey. I was not a part of the governor's decision. I'm as surprised as you are, Mr. Watson.
I'm relying on orders to believe necessary. Looking out of the corner of your soul in the devil's hand.
You stand when the flood comes.
This was my only course of action.
Where will you stand?
A plain case of duty as I saw it.
Where will you stand?
With you, Mr. Watson. I'd be proud to stand with you.
God bless the next governor of Georgia!
It does so let them rock whatever they want. Swinging jumps at the juice of land. Well, where will you stand when the flood comes? Where will you stand? Where will you stand? See the state of the strangers walk with the moms at bay. Gotta pay when the flood comes.
Mary, Mary, the angel child.
Mary, Mary, the angel child.
Still your name and your soul are to
Still your name and your soul are defined.
God, you can't.
Thank God you can't. Well, someone's gotta pay. Someone's gotta pay. Someone's gotta pay. Georgia, hold strong and sure. Fight like hell for the land of the pure. Teach the traitors to run away. Georgia, hold strong and sure. Fight like hell for the land of the pure. Teach the traitors to run away. Georgia, hold strong and sure. Fight like hell for the land of the pure. Teach the traitors to run away. Someone's gotta pay. Someone's gotta pay. Someone's gotta pay. Someone's gotta pay. Someone's gotta pay when the flood comes.
Lucille. Hey.
Hey. Hey, Mr. Peavy. I know I'm early, but it seems silly to sit down at the train station and twiddle my thumbs.
That's all right, I reckon. Don't you think, Leo?
I reckon. That a new outfit?
Well, yes.
It's very becoming.
Why, thank you, kind sir.
Well, it shows a new one on me. What ain't allowed anything like this since I've been on this prison farm? That's 24 years.
Oh, you don't say.
Wish my wife do all that for me.
Your wife gets to eat with you every day. This will be the first meal Leo and I have shared in over 2 years.
You're a wonder, Lucy.
Am I?
You know you are.
What's that?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, that's not nothing.
It's all better now. It's fine.
Is that why they wouldn't let me see you the last 2 weeks?
Got him in the infirmary.
What happened?
I had a little accident.
Crazy fool Billy Cream come out of the shower room with a rinse.
Oh, no.
Yes, ma'am. Teeny bit deep in the sand. We got lost him for sure.
Oh, my Leo.
I'm fine. Everything is great. How did you bribe the warden to let us do this?
I got his daughter a job cooking at Jacob's drugstore.
Did you bribe him too?
Oh, not yet. Oh, my, Mr. Peavy.
Yes, sir?
Could you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
So my neighbor lady insisted on putting this in with the lunch basket, and neither Mr. Frank nor I care for it. What could you think of anyone who might have use of
I
it?
suppose I might.
Well, thank you so much.
You're happy to help, ma'am.
what is all this?
Oh, just a picnic in the country.
The country?
Of course. Well, my, isn't this just the softest patch of grass you ever saw? And in the meadow, all those flowers. I wonder what they are.
I think they're called black-eyed Susans.
Black-eyed Susans, of course.
Lucille, this is our wedding china.
Naturally, this is a momentous occasion.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I've never seen you with a suntan.
Well, I'm a farm boy now. Probably the only Jewish farm boy in the South.
Well, it's very becoming.
Thank you.
You plant us a vegetable garden when you come home.
Okay.
You are coming home, Leo. It's only a matter of time.
Well,
No! It's going to happen. As soon as all the fuss dies down, you'll be parting completely. I'm sure of it.
I will never understand what I did to deserve you, or how to be the man that I'm supposed to be. I will never understand if I lived 1,000 lifetimes why you did the things you did for me. Just to look at you, how could I not be in love? What kind of fool could have taken you for granted for so long? Wasted time, all a million hours, pushing you away, building up my wall. All the days gone by, to glare, to pout, to push you out, and I never knew anything
Let's go, man. It's getting dark.
All right, Mr. PB. I'll be right out.
Lucille, how do we bribe the warden to let us do this again?
I don't have to, silly. You be home.
Lucille, I love you.
I love you too. I'll see you Sunday.
See you Sunday.
You don't need no pants for your coffee.
Mr. Frank, do you know why we brought you here, Mr. Frank?
Answer.
I understand.
Good. Let's get him right. Let's hurt. We are here to carry out the sentence rendered upon you by the state of Georgia. Do you have anything to say, Mr. Frank?
What I have always said, I am innocent.
Now that's a damn lie! Easy, Frank. It's all gonna be over soon.
No, just a moment.
Jesus, time's wasted.
What is it, Mr. Frank?
I'm not wearing. I will be exposed when you put me up there. Please, can I be covered? Please.
Get that croaker sack yonder.
I sure wish we didn't have to do this. Maybe if he confesses, we could, just take him on back to prison.
No! We are here to carry out the law.
But that's what I'm saying. If he'd have confessed it in the courtroom and said he was sorry, I believe he'd have got himself a life sentence.
I believe you. What up?
Bunch of pants.
Jesus. Looks like we're back to that fall. Look like a nice place. And you can live out your days. All you gotta do is say you done it. Say you're sorry.
Well, I am sorry.
You see?
It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy that lovely little girl had to die.
And you wish you hadn't done it, don't you?
I'm afraid I've had to give up wishing.
Just tell us, Mr. Frank. That's all we ask.
All right, I will. I believe God has a plan in all of this. And I believe He chose me for a reason. So all this time I've considered and I've pondered and I've prayed. But for the life of me, I can't seem to come up with what that reason is. I do know this though. I haven't gone through the last 2 years just to stand here now and tell you a bald-faced lie. That is not part of God's plan for me. No.
He didn't do it.
Shut up.
Mr. Frank, for the last time, did you kill Mary Fagan?
I did not.
Let's get this over.
Make sure it's tight. We don't want him to suffer any more than he has to.
Wait!
Jesus, now what?
What is it, Mr. Frank?
I want my wedding ring to go to my wife.
Anything else, Mr. Frank?
Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kvod Malchuso, Leolam Vaed.
Miss Lucille!
Hello, Miss Frank.
The story's over, Mr. Craig.
I know. I'm back covering the police beat.
Why have you come?
Here. Man came by my office, didn't tell me his name, said to get it to you. I heard you're heading back north,
No, I'm not leaving.
but after all this, and now Hugh Dorsey being elected the new governor, well, I guess folks just figured you had about enough.
I'm a Georgia girl. I will always be. Hey.
Yes?
Well, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry for your loss.
I came for my pay.
Name?
Mary Fagan, you better hurry.
Why?
Don't you have a parade to cover?
Employee number?
507. Leo, oh Leo, I know he'll protect you, and don't be afraid. I'll be fine here, you'll see.
$1.20. Here you are.